The days of unpredictable ignition and massive clouds of corrosive smoke are officially dead. The 2026 SHOT Show floor just proved that modern muzzleloaders have crossed the line, delivering the extreme thermodynamic pressure and long-range precision that rivals your favorite premium centerfire bolt actions. Running an outdated front loader means you are constantly fighting moisture, battling terrible ergonomics, and settling for massive velocity drops. Whether you are running long-range target shooting drills or pushing deep into the backcountry, you demand absolute weather immunity and tactical modularity that older platforms simply cannot provide. Today, we are tearing down the 5 most advanced inline systems to hit the market this year. We are analyzing aerospace-grade tungsten breech plugs, adjustable chassis systems, and fully encapsulated powder charges that will give you a massive tactical advantage and keep your platform running flawlessly. Hit that subscribe button right now to lock in your dose of advanced firearms and survival gear breakdowns. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 5 on our countdown is the Night Ridge Runner. If you are a traditionalist who demands modern match-grade precision, this is exactly where you want to look. Knight has built a massive reputation for keeping their manufacturing strictly stateside, and that dedication to quality is obvious the second you cycle the bolt. Let us talk about what really matters out on the range, the barrel. This platform runs a 24-inch stainless steel Green Mountain barrel. Green Mountain is legendary in the precision shooting community for strict quality control. The Ridge Runner features a 1 in 28-inch twist rate. While some of the other platforms we will look at are pushing faster twists for extended heavy projectiles, yet this 1 in 28 setup is mathematically perfect for stabilizing polymer-tipped sabots in the 250 to 290 grain range. But the real reason the Ridge Runner secures its spot on this list is the ignition system. Out in the field, when the temperature drops and the humidity spikes, standard primers can let you down. Knight solves this with their patented full plastic jacket system. This setup mechanically encloses the 209 primer in a specialized sleeve. When you close the bolt, it creates a total hermetic seal against the breech nipple. You can take this platform into a sub-zero blizzard or torrential rain, and it will give you a flawless hot spark every single time. It completely locks out the elements, ensuring you maintain absolute reliability when you are engaging in serious target shooting. Even though it rocks a classic composite stock profile instead of a modern chassis, the internal controls are purely match grade. You get a fully adjustable trigger out of the box, allowing you to dial out the creep for a crisp break. For a platform that delivers heirloom quality machining and extreme weather sealing, the Night Ridge Runner runs a manufacturer-suggested retail price of $995 to $1,000. Dropping in at number 4 is the CVA Optima XPSB. If you are looking to bring tactical ergonomics into the muzzle loading space without breaking the bank, this platform is an absolute game changer. CVA completely abandoned the traditional monolithic polymer stocks and built this system around an AR-style buffer tube chassis. Out on the range, this means you get instantaneous, tool, less length of pull adjustments, just like your favorite carbine. They also added a steep vertical pistol grip. Instead of a swept traditional grip, this vertical setup gives you a perfectly straight rearward pull. It minimizes lateral torque and gives you a massive tactical advantage when firing from compromised or unconventional positions. Plus, it features bolt-on cheek risers so you can get perfect eye alignment when running optics with massive objective lenses. Let us talk about the SB designation, which stands for short barrel. This model runs an 18-inch stainless steel and nitride-treated barrel in .50 caliber. An 18-inch barrel on a muzzle loader is incredibly stiff, which alters the barrel harmonics to favor much tighter groupings at short to medium ranges. But the real practical benefit here is acoustic mitigation. Because the barrel is factory threaded, it is the absolute perfect host for a high-volume suppressor. When you thread on a 6 to 8-inch silencer, the overall length remains highly maneuverable for navigating dense brush or working inside tight spaces to defend your home. It also retains the highly reliable quick-release breech plug system for standard 209 primers, allowing for quick maintenance even after heavy strings of target shooting. This platform delivers modern modularity at a highly accessible price point, with a manufacturer-suggested retail price of $649. Taking the number 3 spot is a massive return to form for a legendary name in the industry. We are talking about the Thompson Center Encore Pro Hunter Fire Stick. For a while, it seemed like the brand was drifting away from its roots, but they are back under new leadership, and they brought the iconic modular break-action architecture with them. If you spend any serious time at the range, you already know the Encore system. It is arguably the most versatile single-shot platform ever designed. You can utilize one serialized receiver and easily swap between centerfire, shotgun, and now, this highly advanced front-loader barrel. This year, they made a brilliant tactical move by fully integrating the Federal Premium Fire Stick technology into the Encore lineup. Instead of dealing with the mess and inconsistency of pouring loose powder, this system uses a waterproof polymer capsule preloaded with a precise, factory-measured charge of Hodgdon 888 powder. The loading sequence is fast and reliable. You seat your projectile from the muzzle, break open the action, drop the capsule straight into the breech, and slide in a standard 209 primer. It completely eliminates moisture contamination and gives you exact shot-to-shot volumetric consistency. That means your standard deviations drop significantly, giving you a massive tactical advantage for long-range target shooting. Let us look at the barrel dynamics. This 50 caliber setup runs a sweeping 28-inch heavy fluted barrel finished in matte blue to cut down on glare. That extra length is not just for aesthetics. It is mathematically engineered to optimize the burn characteristics of that encapsulated powder. You get complete propellant combustion and absolute maximum muzzle velocity before the projectile ever leaves the crown. Combined with a fast 1-in-24-inch twist rate, it perfectly stabilizes modern high ballistic coefficient projectiles for tight groupings at extended distances. If you already own an Encore receiver, you can radically modernize your platform without buying a whole new rig. The Encore Pro Hunter Fire Stick Barrel runs a manufacturer-suggested retail price of $555. Locking in at number 2 is the Traditions NitroFire Pro Series. If you want the absolute ultimate evolution of the encapsulated charge system combined with highly advanced ergonomics, this platform demands your immediate attention. A few years ago, Traditions completely changed the game by integrating the Federal Premium Fire Stick system. This Pro Series iteration takes that baseline foundation and heavily refines it for serious target shooting and advanced tactical applications. Similar to the Encore we just talked about, it uses a waterproof polymer capsule loaded with exceptionally clean burning powder. You seat your projectile from the muzzle down to a permanent internal shelf, drop the fire stick directly into the breech, and manually insert a standard 209 primer. It completely eliminates the risk of delayed ignition from ambient humidity or rain. Plus, when you are packing up at the range, you just open the action and extract the unfired capsule. You never have to loudly discharge the weapon just to clear the load, which is a massive operational safety upgrade. Out front, it runs a 26-inch chromoly steel barrel that is heavily fluted to reduce forward weight and improve your offhand balance. The critical engineering upgrade here is the rapid 1-in-24-inch VAPR twist rate. As you move toward heavier, aerodynamically efficient projectiles for extended distances, you absolutely need faster rotational twist rates to ensure proper gyroscopic stability. This barrel mathematically guarantees point-first impacts and maximum kinetic energy transfer. The Pro designation brings 3 massive geometric enhancements over the base models. You get an adjustable length of pull using a modular spacer system and a rigid side-locking mechanism to precisely elevate the cheek comb. This ensures perfect eye box alignment when you are running large objective optics. Finally, the muzzle is factory threaded to directly accept recoil mitigating brakes or heavy-duty sound suppressors. The Traditions NitroFire Pro series gives you an incredibly tight standard deviation and total modular control, running a manufacturer-suggested retail price between $650 and $699. Taking the number 1 spot and completely redefining the ballistic ceiling of the inline platform is the CVA Endura Pro. If you want absolute centerfire magnum performance in a muzzleloader, this is the apex of the 2026 market. Out on the range, the biggest limitation of black powder is the thermodynamic pressure ceiling. Standard breech plugs face catastrophic failure if you run modern smokeless rifle powder. CVA engineered a massive solution by integrating a heavy tungsten-lined breech plug. Tungsten handles the extreme heat and pressure of smokeless ignition, allowing you to safely push massive velocity curves for extreme long-range target shooting. The foundation of this system is a 26-inch heavily fluted Bergara barrel. Bergara is famous for extreme bore concentricity, and they treated this barrel with a deep nitride diffusion and a tungsten Cerakote finish. It completely resists fouling and environmental wear. Out front, it is threaded at 3/4 by 20, which is a mechanical necessity for running a large bore suppressor or muzzle brake to manage the heavy recoil impulse. The ignition system is a brilliant piece of engineering. It uses the proprietary Variflame system with large rifle primers. Fumbling with small adapters with gloved hands is a serious liability when you're trying to maintain a tactical advantage. CVA built a magnetic bolt face with 5 rare earth magnets that snaps and retains the adapter during loading and extraction. When you pair an optimal smokeless charge with a heavy aerodynamic projectile, you are reliably pushing muzzle velocities exceeding 2,500 feet per second. You are getting centerfire ballistics that extend your effective precision well past 300 yards. The system sits in a premium Greybow fiberglass stock with a trigger that breaks like glass at 2.5 pounds. The total unloaded weight is a highly manageable 8.75 pounds. The CVA Endura Pro delivers unmatched technical superiority and runs a manufacturer's suggested retail price of $1,937. That wraps up our definitive breakdown of the 2026 muzzleloader market. Are you stepping up to the immense thermodynamic power of the CVA Endura Pro, or are you sticking with the operational reliability of the encapsulated fire stick systems? Drop your thoughts down in the comments below. Remember to always verify your gear, maintain your tactical advantage, and defend your home. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our upcoming target shooting breakdowns. We will see you out on the range in the next video.